Hiya Patrick, from everybody over here and myself, wishing you a wonderful 2012 and a happy new year. And it's really nice to see you up and about again, fit and well, and all our blessings over there to you, sir. This is just a little response to your video, The Process, and I'd just like to say that I thoroughly agree with you on everything you said there, that it's sometimes not enough to sit in your room and play, although it's great, you know, through the power of YouTube, which we wouldn't any of us have been able to do a few years ago, that it allows you to get in contact with other people all over the world and make a lot of friends, you know. And I count my blessings that I've got friends all over the place now, all over the world, and it's brilliant. It's been a brilliant year. For me, something magical happened a few months ago back in the summer, where I had the opportunity, and I'm still doing it now, of playing in a band, or sort of a band, you know, in a local pub. It sort of started out as a little jam session, but playing with two very, very talented musicians, and I count my blessings that I've been allowed to do that. And through that process of actually playing with other musicians, something wonderful happens to you. Your playing becomes better. Now, I wouldn't have believed that would have happened to me. I think it was back in March when you did a video response for me, Patrick, that was about phrasing and frailing and timing and the actual frailing stroke itself, which at the time I was having a lot of problems with. I had a mental block over it, and it just wasn't happening. But over the last 9 months, you know, things have started to happen with that, and it's a wonderful thing. And I wouldn't have got there, you know, without that help from you and other people on YouTube as well. You know, have did video responses to my problems. And again, it's for anybody out there who's trying to play any instrument, is getting over whatever your disabilities may be. If you're like you, Patrick, you know, deaf, and I know people are blind. If you're like me, you haven't got a lot of fingers to play around with. Guess what? It doesn't matter. You know, you just have to have a go out of it. You know, and the process of becoming a banjo player or a folk guitarist, it's not an easy one. It's not an easy road to walk down. But once you start off down there, you'll be surprised at the amount of avenues that open up to you. You know. Your life changes. It's a life-changing experience, and I've said that right from the start. I didn't think I'd be 2 years down the road after picking up a banjo that I'd be able to play it confidently and in a band situation, you know. But it's, you know, like I say, it comes along from, you know, from the frailing stroke, the basics. Then you start breaking it down, you know, into quarter and eighth notes, you know. Still got to get there. But after all that time, I mean, the first thing you actually taught me, if I remember rightly, was the phrasing in Cripple Creek, and how to get around some of the difficulties that, you know, if you haven't got a lot of fingers there to play with, your hammer-ons, there's a lot of finger movements. But you do get there eventually, like you say. But now when I play Cripple Creek, I could start adding bits and pieces into it, and it's all about the process of becoming a banjo player, using the strings you've got, you know, like you say, you know. And that's say, it's after 9 months it starts to get there, and my hat, as always, sir, goes off to you, and like I say, I hope you have a very happy year this year, and I hope you carry on being fit and well, and all our love from everybody here in England. Take care, my friend.